Well, we've been following the training of Lexie the lab for several months. The once playful puppy has matured and now faces one test that will determine whether she's going to make it as a service dog.
The question is whether her body is strong enough to carry out the daily grind of being the eyes, the ears, and the hands for someone with a disability. We're about to find out. Here's WTOC's Casey Jones with another lesson for Lexie.
And we will give Lexie a good looking over to make sure she's looking okay for her little procedure today.
This is a make or break day in Lexie's training to become a service dog.
Okay the last few days?
Dr. Christopher Conley at the Bluffton Veterinary Hospital gives the one-year-old yellow lab a quick checkup before performing a critical test. He's looking for signs of hip dysplasia, that is, whether there is looseness in Lexie's hip joints.
The status of her hips, the health of her hips, will determine the range of possible service jobs she can have. She wouldn't be able to do any weight bearing or any kind of pulling if those hips weren't good.
Well, what we're going to do is we will give her a little sedative to relax her muscles so we can get a very good x-ray of her pelvis area.
After a little anesthesia, Lexie quickly drifts off to sleep and heads into the x-ray room. Despite a very productive 7 months of training and progress, everything rides on this exam. If the x-ray reveals Lexie's hips are not properly aligned, her journey to become a service dog is likely over.
In the 10 minutes that door was closed, you seemed like a very anxious mother.
Yeah, because labs are known for bad hips.
Right now, these hips would look like they do not have a lot of hip dysplasia or arthritis in them right now.
And when Dr. Conley came out and put the film up on the screen,
I felt a lot better. I felt a lot better. I was like, yes.
With good news from the vet, Lexie is off to see her foster family.
It's Lexie! Hi, Lexie!
David and Emily Sad welcome Lexie into their home for a couple of days every few weeks. Even though she's still groggy from the anesthesia, it doesn't take long for Lexie to shake out of her state of confusion and become the center of attention of 4 children. There's Elena, Noah, Andrew, and Molly the baby. The 2 boys have autism, and their needs give Lexie a golden opportunity to sharpen her skills and get more on-the-job training.
It's been great. I mean, we love having Lexie interact with the kids, and she's just so much fun.
During visits that last a day or 2 at the time, Lexie does special things with each child.
With Elena, Lexie plays fetch and goes for walks with Elena. It's wonderful. I feel more comfortable letting Elena go outside in the front and walk up and down the street with her. With Noah, she really started to be able to calm him down. This is exactly what we want. And then for Andrew, I just see him kind of coming out of his shell, like he's interested in someone else, and he's interested in Lexie and what Lexie can do and what he can do for Lexie.
As we introduced Lexie into the family the first couple times, Molly would simply walk up to Lexie and tap her on the nose and pat her on the top of the head and then give her a good slap across the face.
Yeah.
Robin kept assuring us that this was part of Lexie's training, that this was important because Lexie, you know, we needed to be able to count on Lexie not to react no matter what the environment was going to throw at her. And throwing, you know, bizarre situations at Lexie seems to be our family's specialties.
I could not have asked for a gift any better than this family. For them to help me with her training is just a blessing.
Wow.
Oh.
Isn't that something? What a dog. Well, as we've told you all along, the real goal is to make Lexie somebody's permanent service dog, and here's how you can get involved in finding Lexie a home and a new companion. If you could be helped, maybe, by having Lexie, here's what you need to do. You need to fill out a service dog application form. You can go to politepaws.com. There's a questionnaire there. You need to answer that, submit it to Robin Walter at Polite Paws Dog Training. And you're also going to find a link on the Mid-Morning Live page of WTOC.com.
Robin will look at all the applications and decide where Lexie will go. Lexie is in the home stretch of her training, should be ready to be placed in someone's home by Christmas, and she's going to be in high demand.
I think she looks promising.
Oh, gosh, she's sweet.
Yeah.
Well, it's time now to celebrate culture, kayaking, and crabbing at a new festival.
Find out where you need to be to enjoy all the fun. That's coming up next.